Casters, of course, provided by EMM Solutions.
Yes. Providing all your casting solutions.
EMM Solutions. We have a website.
Yeah. For the record, we want to make a team next time for this event, for the season 2, and he happens to have a registered business, EMM Solutions.
Technology company.
Yes, it's a technology company in Ottawa. So we're loopholing our way in there, and loopholes. And
an illegal secretary?
Yeah, we have a legal one, but an illegal one would be great.
Yeah. What makes a secretary illegal? Oh, that's awesome! Yeah. Nice. You're hired. But not on paper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, under paper completely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Branch office.
By the way, the pay is 0, so you'd be getting 0 beers. We're waiting on the Magmic player, by the way. Magmic guys.
They're probably talking themselves up, doing some strategy.
Or they're in a huddle and they're telling each other how great they are. And then they're going to do the thing where they put their hands in and then there's going to be a break. Yeah. I hope he's getting a pep talk.
Give us a stretch.
Yeah.
Yo, Kronos, I think what you need to do is 4-gate.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You gotta concentrate on your probes and your pylons.
Yeah. Sorry? Oh. John is complaining.
If you made it to the finals and done a best of 7?
Yeah, you played like 6 games in a row one time.
Yeah, we have to win the first 4. Yeah.
That's true. The APM actually was at like 100 when they were battling each other. Yeah. Dang.
So that's just... Are they ready?
I believe the players are ready. We have to choose the map. And then things will get going.
Crossfire. Zelda Caverns.
Probably.
Do we know what race Mad Musashi is?
He is... a Zerg player. So I believe it's going to be a Zerg versus Protoss.
Seen a lot of us today.
Yep. Blizzard soon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About 7 years.
Yeah, when it's ready. Yeah?
Pandas. Sponsored by Kung Fu Panda. That's amazing.
That's how the pandas have always looked, though, in WoW. The WoW pandas have always looked like that, though. Yeah. Alright! The countdown has begun. Game 3 is about to start.
On Zelnaga Caverns.
Hey!
What a surprise.
Fan favorite.
Oh, Duque went random.
Uh-oh. Duke. And at the bottom position on Selnaga Caverns, our random player, Duke, has spawned as Terran. And he's, of course, playing for Team Magmic. For Team Bitheads across Selnaga Caverns, we've got our blue Zerg, Mad Musashi.
So this is a bit of a surprise. Duke going random. I thought he was a Protoss player all along, but
he might have been that random player that we had seen.
Always forgot that they were random.
Yeah. I remember there were two random players. Crazy Llama. Yeah, and Duke might have been the other one. Well, we'll have to see how he does as Terran. Yeah, our first Terran. Yeah,
Mad Musashi, go.
Yeah, we've got Mad Musashi Cheerfuls in the audience. Yeah, players being super pleasant to each other. Scouts going out. The usual, you know.
Are all game sounds off?
No sound for some reason?
No, it's just quiet.
Oh. Sound really quiet for some reason. So, Mad Musashi dropping the spawning pool at what may have been
10 pool?
Something like that, yeah. Duke blocking that expansion. Oh, and the drone scout gets in. Yeah, the drone scout just checking things out.
We had an early pool going into a queen being produced. So I'm not familiar with this build at all. Can you maybe shed some light onto it?
Not really? No, because I'm not familiar with it either.
So queen, a couple lings, and an early pool going into gas. So that was a really early pool. I was expecting some kind of cheese play, some kind of ling rush, but it's just an interesting build.
Yeah, SCV at that expansion is torn apart by lings. The hero drone is ripped apart by machine gun fire.
Space machine gun.
Yes. And yeah, I have no idea what Mad Musashi is doing here. Of course, there are certain builds. You can use things like 12 pool or so, and it doesn't really put you behind economically so much. A lot of people have done the research, and supposedly the fact that you get the queen out earlier makes up for the fact that your first expansion is not up quite as quickly.
Oh, okay.
So that could be what's going on here, or yeah, I don't know, or he's got some kind of crazy strategy prepared.
Yeah.
The expansion is going down.
Or he could just be a gold level player.
That could be it as well.
So we see 3 racks going down for Duke, meaning probably some aggressive play, and the tech lab.
Yeah, and concussive shells being researched. And a factory going down.
So Fat Hellion Marine Marauder build?
Possibly. Baneling Nest going down by Mad Musashi. Great response to this, even though I don't think he's scouted it yet. It could be a Baneling bust that we're going to see. Just maybe. That's what Mad Musashi has had planned from the start. The Ling Scout sees 3 Marines moving out on the map. And yeah, Duque is kind of risking those Marines because Speedlings can easily surround them.
Yeah, and he has 5 lings on the way, though he's morphing them into banelings. Morphing them in at his base, which is an interesting choice. Normally you send your lings down and then morph them in right before you send them up the ramp. But he could be maybe just being a little bit defensive here. He knows that the Marines are coming in. He doesn't really need 3 banelings to deal with it, but
yeah,
why not?
That 3 Marine squad is getting some hits off on the hatchery. The Zergling goes down. Banelings trying to chase them. Unfortunately, they're fat and slow and don't get there. Oh, wait, yes, they do. Carnage here.
Not a very effective trade-off there, though. I mean, 3 banelings and a ling to take out 3 Marines. Not the best trade-off, but I mean, he did defend against that push.
Yeah, not even really a push, just poking out and seeing what's going on by Duke.
So we have 3 racks, factory, and a starport.
And yeah, the starport going down on a reactor, so probably just a heavy bio push soon.
Oh, we have a please pause.
All right. So we will pause.
It's like a real tournament with like pausing issues and stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow, a real live tournament.
Of our own, yeah. Because you see, technology is the vehicle of esports. And sometimes that technology goes wrong.
Do we have like a referee to like check to see what's going on with the players? Or like
I doubt we do.
no?
I don't think
Probably
there's
not.
anyone
and off we go.
impartial in this building right now. Game is back on.
So 24 drones to 26 probes and the mule. So our Mad Musashi is a little bit behind, but he's opting for the heavy Baneling army instead of droning up. So let's see if he just kind of does a huge bust with this.
Yeah, it doesn't really feel like he is, because he's getting the layer tech, which means he has a plan for further on in the game.
Transferring the spine crawler, which is definitely a good thing to be doing right now. I saw that up in his base and was saying, please transfer that down. Good thing you did.
Mm-hmm. He's on top of things. Don't worry about it.
Our Zerg player banking a lot of minerals at this point. I think maybe it's a good time to maybe even take a third. He's pretty well defended. He doesn't have much going on. His opponent isn't pushing just yet. Oh, yeah. There's the macro hatch going down.
And 11 drones. Yeah, Mad Musashi definitely in it for the long haul in this game. We're going to see, hopefully, a nice macro game. Either that, or Duke is going to push in with this bio-tank army that he has and kick Mad Musashi's ass.
He's going for the command center of his own, so he's going to be expanding himself very shortly.
Yeah, so both players now in it for the long haul. Oh, Duke is moving out. And a Scout Overlord, it looks like, got killed there.
Yeah, and he is supply blocked now, so he does see this coming, but he can't react to it very quickly. So he's going to have to make sure that he gets a couple Overlords out and is able to defend this.
Yeah, that's really one of the worst things when you're playing Zerg and you're like, haha, Scout Overlord, I am so clever, and you get some information and then you realize that he died and you supply blocked yourself. It's bad news bears. Alright, this push is going to split up Mad Musashi's forces if the Lings don't get into position. Sieging up outside, Zerglings getting picked off.
Oh no, running the Zerglings is a bad idea when there's a tank there. And does he have Baneling speed?
Mad Musashi does not. He has no defenses, but he is producing 30 Zerglings. So Duke does not know what he's in for right now.
Yeah, this should be able to easily overwhelm that force. As soon as those pop.
Yeah, here they come. Huge Speedling force. In it goes. Surround on the bio. Baneling's trying to get in, but they can't even because there's so many Zerglings. Down goes the tank. And Mad Musashi is in a great position right now.
So right about now, what do you think you should do? Do you think you should keep macroing up, or do you think he has enough to push?
I think that he should... it's hard to tell, really. He did make a lot of Speedlings. A Baneling Rush would be successful, but then again, just macroing up and making a lot of drones at this point probably would also be successful. So
I'd really like to see him take a third right now, especially with the 1,000 minerals bank. He's got the money for it. He's just defeated his opponent's army. I think this is the point where you get more ahead.
Yes. 2 Spires going up for Mad Musashi. I guess he's a big fan of air upgrades.
Is that ever a good idea to do 2 Spires?
It's not normally done. No.
Is that your conservative way of saying that's probably not a good idea?
Yes. I mean, hey, there could be some crazy double upgrade timing. Something terribly exciting just happened. Wow, look at that.
That Sainton got destroyed.
Alright. Ooh, another nice move by Mad Musashi, taking map control, taking both of the Zelnaga cavern, or Zelnaga towers in the caverns. And
we see that third expansion going down, which is really nice to see right now. So he's in a really, really good macro position. He's defeated his opponent's army. He's pulling up ahead, and I think he's going to do well right now.
Yeah, though they're actually tied in supply, despite the fact that Mad Musashi has that macro hatch and he's constantly producing cheap units.
Yeah, they're actually the same on the worker count, which is actually pretty surprising. But Mad Musashi has spent most of his larva getting an army.